guys, it's me, Sharee from Funeral for My Fat, and this video is going to go on my style tab that can be found on my blog, and it's going to be a eyeshadow tutorial. Woohoo! So I got a lot of asks on how I do my makeup, so I thought it would be fun to do an eyeshadow video. So I've never done one before. Fingers crossed that this works. So, okay. For my makeup, I'm all about browns and naturals. So Maybelline, and I just have a trio eyeshadow thing. So it's a white highlighter, a gold goes here. I ran out of it because I really like that color. And then a dark brown. So since I ran out, I just got a Wet n Wild, it's like $2, gold that I use. Maybelline Define-A Lash mascara. This stuff, favorite mascara. It's the only one I've used for since I've been doing my makeup. And then a eyeshadow brush. And I don't remember where I got this, but it was probably one of those little cheapo eye brush kits. So you don't have to be expensive to look fancy. But okay. So first things first. Taking the white highlighter color, or off-white, and I'm going to start at the corner of my eye and just kind of go up towards my brow. You don't have to cover your whole lid. I go about middle, and then I'm going to go under my eye to get that highlighted look right there. And I'm going to repeat. A lot of these kits will tell you where the color goes. So which one's the highlighter, which one goes for your brow bone, all of that. So I just use the highlighter. Doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect comes at the end. So again, just making sure that your eyes are highlighted. The corners of your eyes are highlighted. That's what's going to give your eyes the extra pop. Getting makeup on my computer. Okay, so next, that's what that looks like. Next, you're going to take the gold. And remember, I'm out on my trio, so I have to use a different one. But it can be a bronze gold, a light gold. Gold is gold to me. I just bought whatever one I could grab the fastest. So then we're going to do the other half. Starting with your lash line, you're working your way up. You want to be a little bit more than halfway over. So not stopping right here, but a little bit more over, because we want the outer corner of your eye is going to be the dark brown. So you want the gold to show. And just extend it a little bit past your brow area, and then highlight underneath. So where your, I guess the middle of your eye is. And then go up and all the way over. I don't use eyeliner for this look. You can, but I personally don't. So we'll repeat, starting in the middle, working our way over. Again, it doesn't have to be neat, because neatness comes at the end when I go over a quick blending technique. So there's the gold, the middle, past that area. So now we're doing the dark brown. This look only takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes to do. So we're doing the dark brown on this. So I just kind of swirl my brush around, tap a little bit of the extra off. And then you don't want to start in the middle, you want to start more towards your lash line. And you're just going to bring the color out. You're highlighting that little moon-shaped curve. And then you're going to brush it out. A little bit more. We're going to go under. So you're starting again about halfway through. And then you just keep brushing it on until you get however dark you want it to be. If I was going out, again, it doesn't have to be perfect, we'll blend in a little bit. If I was going out, I would do it darker. If I'm going to school, I don't do it. It doesn't need to be as dark because, you know, it's daytime, it's classes, but if I was going on a date with my handsome Care Bear Dre, then I would go darker. So again, you know, there really is no technique. You're just doing half of your eye. You're highlighting the inner portion kind of under where the white is. You're fanning it out. You are just moving that brush around. No correct way to do it. You're just getting the eyeshadow where it needs to go. I bet there is like fancy lingo for this. I just don't know it. So you just want to make sure it's a little bit even as far as like that you have the same amount of, so this is a little bit lower, the same darkness on each side. So now this is my brush that I use, you know, for my cheekbones and stuff. And a quick way to blend is you just sweep it over, and then it puts all the lines together of all the different colors in my eye. So I sweep it over and I sweep it under, over, under, and I'm not like digging it in my eye. Just a quick sweep across. So then it's taking all three of those colors and making them look like one color. So that's what it looks like right now. So we have the white, the gold, and then the dark brown. And what really makes this look really nice is mascara. So a technique that I learned for mascara actually takes me the longest. So I don't use waterproof mascara. I don't think it works the same. But okay, let's see if I can do this without a mirror. So I start literally right where my eyelash meets my eye. And then I just move the brush like I'm picking up all of my eyelashes and I'm moving it to the side, because then it makes it look really thick at the base of your eyelash. Almost like you're wearing eyeliner, but you're not. So once I pick them all up and do that a couple times, then I go through and like do the tops. And again, this mascara is really good because it really lengthens your eyelashes. So you just kind of like brush the tops of them. It really gives you that like false eyelash look. So do the same for the bottom. Grab them at the bottom and then kind of move it to the side. Some people don't like mascara on the bottom. I think I look uneven without it. Make sure my eyelashes are cooperating. Again, it takes practice, because some people like stab themselves in the eye or something, but it gets easier. So there's one eyelash, like one mascara eye. So now we're going to do the same on the other side. Starting at the base, moving the brush forward and back. They do make vibrating mascara brushes that do that exact same thing. It's just so it can grab your eyelashes at the base and like evenly distribute mascara. So once you pick them all up, then just do the tops of them. And then the bottom. And I can't tell if I have mascara dots on my eye from the computer screen, but sometimes you might get like little, black mascara dots or whatever from your eyelashes. So what I do in case that happens, not using waterproof mascara helps, but then I take the brush that I used for my highlighter and I just brush it on top again. Fix any spots that could have been taken off. And then you have glamorous eyes. So that is how I do my eye makeup. I'm still in pajamas, so I'm not going to stand up and model my outfit. But from here up, not including the hair, I look okay. But you guys are the best, and I hope this video helped.